I found the home originally through Spare Room. Unfortunately, the landlord wasn't on the up and up. The house wasn't registered. It wasn't. It was just a one-family home being rented out basically to 5 different people at the same time. And one day he just came and told everybody, "You gotta go." My name is Adrian Carboniak. Originally, I'm from Queens, New York, and now I'm in Wigan. So I basically had to rough it for about 3 weeks. Not in the street. I was able to find a wooded area where I could feel safer, I guess you can say, and not be a bother.
You know, he was sleeping in the woods. What that must have been like, I don't even want to think about it. We went out, we took a statement from him, and then we worked with the Homeless Solutions team, making sure we were all speaking with each other to then find him suitable accommodation, which thankfully he's got now.
In terms of the aftercare, we made sure that there was support available to him. And obviously, as we've seen, you know, he has got accommodation now and he has got that support. But I think for us, it's moving forward and making sure that there is a clear path for him. We've been doing a lot of work with other teams, certainly the homeless team and adult social care, to make sure that we're linked in with his journey and his progress that he's making. But ultimately, we need to tackle the landlord. We're very well equipped now to deal with that landlord. And I think this is the important thing to understand. Going back to the Pathfinder, before the landlord charter, we probably would have been a letter out because we didn't have the training, we didn't have the support, we didn't have the knowledge, we didn't have the staff. Whereas now, we've got the full support and legal as well. So that landlord will not get away with doing this again. And that's the important thing to remember, is we have got all the tools now that we need to tackle these issues.
A detriment to everything. Mental health, physical health, absolutely everything. Finances, everything. I mean, you lose everything. He rinses you for your money. And then when you're paying that much money for rent, you can't really put anything to the side to be able to afford another deposit for a new place.
These are criminals. You know, the landlords that we're targeting are criminal groups that are moving around but purporting to be landlords. So we've got to differentiate between a genuine landlord and actually somebody who's using it for financial gain.
We're going to have landlords who are signing up to the Good Landlord Charter, and for us that's brilliant because we can see they're the landlords who want to make an effort and want to drive up the standards. For me, if someone isn't on the Good Landlord Charter, doesn't want to be, isn't interested, doesn't think it's a good idea, for me as an enforcement officer, that gives me the red flag then that you've got someone who doesn't want to work with us and probably does need further investigation from our side of the team. So I think it's going to be an excellent thing in terms of driving the standards up, giving landlords something to aim towards.
Yeah, I'm feeling positive. It's not really sunk in yet because, I mean, I'm not who's used to anything like this. So it's a first-time experience, and I guess I'm just waiting to see what happens next. But it can't be any worse than I've been through. So it's looking up.